What up YouTube, Gaming Guru 91 here, back. But today, we're not going to be making an NHL video. Today's an NBA 2K14 video, and I posted on my channel that I would be making both NBA as well as NHL videos. And of course you guys have seen the NHL video so far, but not any NBA videos. But today is my first day of making an NBA video, and it's 2K14 my team mode. And my team is the Toronto Tyrants because I am from Canada, and Toronto is my favorite team personally. I gotta say, you see the showing now, everyone's playing great. DeMar All-Star nod, definitely deserves it. Kyle Lowry, everyone's saying he should have, but I honestly, personally did not think that he deserved it. But you know, that's just my opinion, right? But here, we get our pack opening here, and we got a couple pretty solid players. And the main thing at the beginning of the game, I played 2K13 my team, but of course I never made videos. It seems like 3-point shooting is the main difference. If you can consistently shoot 3-pointers in earlier divisions and seeds, you will win no matter what. So right now I have an all-bronze team, and 3-point shooting wise they're not great, but I have a few good shooters. Gomes is a 6 shooter, Green's actually a good shooter, but he's also really big and he can straight up jam. But I actually thought, instead of using just the bronze team, may as well get the early advantage. And since it is a discount, it's 20% off each pack I believe, so I bought 50k VC plus the extra 1k to start off with. And I told you, Toronto Raptors fan, gotta start with the Toronto pack. So we get here, Crazy T, not bad, silver player, so I could easily put him in my lineup. He'd be my starting 4, unless I get a gold power forward. And so what I would do is I'd put him at the 4, and his rebounding, he basically has tenacious rebounder built in. He's that good of a rebounder. And so next I thought, may as well go gold pack. So let's see what we get. Monte Ellis. So Ellis, from what I've heard and seen, and actually I played with him regularly, amazing shooter. Mid-range, I think he's the next best mid-range shooter next to Kobe. And for regular players, that's not including MJ and other legends. And so from the Pacers pack, of course I was hoping for a Paul George, maybe even Hibbert, but instead I get a little Chris Copeland, who's a good 3-point shooter, but it's not really worth the amount that we paid. And then, Serge Ibaka, pretty solid. Crazy inside presence. He's great on defense and as well as offensive boards, and he can jam too. And his actual mid-range jumper is not bad. So Ibaka is a really good pickup right now. So I'm thinking him at the center and Crazy T at the power forward. I want to say with the audio, I kept the music in here right now, but from now on, I got a duplicate already. See, that's one thing I hate, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? One thing I was gonna say was I have the audio, the in-game audio on right now, but regularly what I will do is I actually have a game at the second half of the video, and you can tell I took the in-game audio off and it's just my audio. Eric Gordon, not bad. So the only thing I don't like about him is his shot. His shot is really bad. It's really slow, easy to block, but you know, we can sell him back or to see what else we can get. And who do we get last? John Wall, do the John Wall, do it. So John Wall is one of my favorite players in my team. And in this game, his 3-pointer is only a 68, but he will make 1 out of every 3 good releases. So he can take the 3 very rarely, but I mean, he's still a really solid player regularly. So now, we'll get our lineup in here. And so again, I was saying John Wall is a sick player. So we start off with this, and this is the camera I use regularly, but if you guys want me to change, you can tell me what camera you guys prefer. I can try it out and just see if I'm fine with it. If I'm good with it, then I'll keep it. If not, then I'll have to keep it this way. But overall, I've been playing with this camera since 2K15. And I started with 3. Okay, that's a bad thing by him. But here, see, we got John Wall and Ellis. The thing I find weird is the fact that Ellis brings the ball half the time. So right there, we got a bad turnover here, but you know, we can recover. Oh, that was a block. I hate those kind of plays. And right here, the reason I'm showing you this, because it's my first game, I'm just showing you the trouble I went through. So right there was a just straight up bad play. I mean, I didn't wait for him to get set. Because I play basketball in real life as well, so I know how that feels when your guard doesn't wait for you, because I play power forward in real life. But right here we get a nice outlet pass. See, the thing is, I like to oof, but right here we get blocked. I mean, this is more realistic than 2K13. 2K13 it'd probably be an and one. But as Chris Copeland, you see, crazy 3-1 shooter. So it kind of worked out with that pack, but not compared to anything that I wanted. And right here, turnover. So we get negated, but he turns over again. So that worked out for us. So I also want to say, when it comes to NBA, I think I'm a better NHL player than NBA player. So you can tell from this game, it's not as good as it should be right now. It's only a 1-point game. But every game that I've played, because I have more recordings, I always take the lead later in the game. It's always early at the beginning. I mean, it's always close at the beginning. So one game I was actually, it's similar to this game. I was only up by like 1, and I ended up winning by like 20. So for me, my pull away, I guess you call it, is always towards the end of games. And right here, like I was saying, Monte Ellis' mid-range shot is sick. He rarely misses unless you screw up the release. And so this guy right here is reaching way too often. That's his second reach this quarter he's got calling a foul for. And so right here, we're just trying to run the offense. Chris Copeland's a sick player. But that right there, that I did not see coming. That was a very athletic steal. I did not think he would get that high. I did not think he would get to that. But you know, what are you going to do? And then, you know, I mean, when it comes to 2K, I really like the game. I don't have next gen, obviously, as you can tell. This is PS3. But I really want to get PS4 because next gen seems sick. I've seen a lot of other YouTube videos, and also one of my friends has PS4. I played 2K14 on his. It doesn't seem like a huge difference at first, like when you just think about the game, but when you actually play it, there's a difference. He also has my team, and his team is sick. He has MJ, because he bought the historical packs when they came out. He has MJ, Neek, LeBron at the 4, I believe, and then I forgot who his guard is, but his center is Wilt. And it seems like everyone has sick players now because of the historic packs. So that's the one thing I didn't like about 2K14 in next gen was the fact that they gave too many legends away for free almost, I think personally. 2K13 kind of got to work for them more. Like when you buy the historic pack, it's almost always a KG, a Paul Pierce, or a legend. So I mean, and I've only opened one historic pack. That was earlier in the video, and I got nothing out of it. I mean, it's a lot harder to get rare players in this game, but I think that's a little more fair because right now it's only the first divisions. So right now it's out of seed, and my team is already like this stacked, and like it's kind of unfair. Like right now, even just rebounding wise, like most of the time I get my offensive boards or my guys box out. Rarely do I give defensive rebounds. So rarely do I give offensive rebounds. Usually I will get them, and most of the time my players box out. But you know, every now and then you get those plays happening. So here again, Monte Ellis facilitating, jamming. So that's what I'm saying. Monte Ellis is a speed machine. He's fast. He can facilitate and wall. Boom. It's like I was saying. I basically have 2 point guards because Ellis plays just as well as Wall when it comes to passing. I think is Wall is just faster and has a worse shot. And here we get a lucky bounce for another fast break jam. So I mean, we're getting pretty lucky in this game, but you know, you gotta be good to be lucky. You gotta be lucky to be good. So obviously my team's actually clearly better than this guy's. I mean, not to say he's a bad player or anything. He's actually a really good player. It was just the difference in team skill. Like he had a bronze team and I had a gold team, and there's Crazy T throwing it down. I try to get everyone involved, but yeah, the main difference in this game was probably just the players on the teams, because his team was all bronze. My team was starting lineup was gold, and bench is all bronze. So personally, I like to kind of have some showtime, like a little Lob City. I like to throw alley-oops, but this is my first game. I did not get a lot of oops. I think I might have gotten one more, but that's about it. And right here, he tries to get the oop, gets the lucky bounce. This is basically the end of the game. As you can see, we hit over the century mark, so 105-73 was the final score, I think. And this is a great game. And so right here, this guy keeps trying to go for the steal, so I'm just like, you know what, let's give it. Like, I didn't want to do that. I was actually trying to score, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, this was a good game, I thought. And so right here, this is the end of the game, 105-73. I think player of the game was John Wall. Yeah, John Wall. So this is my first video. Comment on what else you guys want to see. Like, subscribe, and I'll have another NBA video up soon. And also NHL, the trade day results will be up soon. Peace.